Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Hanif bin Sharizan. My number matrix is 23 DLS1A F1077. And I want to talk about introduction about online games. What is online games? Online games is a video games that is either partially or primarily played through the internet or any other computer network available. Online games refer to games that are played over some form of computer networks, most often the internet. Online games can range from simple text-based games to games incorporating complex graphics and visual worlds populated by many players simultaneously. And next, I want to talk about video game genre. The first one is console game. In console game, it has Xbox Series, PlayStation Series and Nintendo Switch. The second one is mobile game. And mobile game, it has Mobile Legend, PUBG Mobile, and eFootball. And the last one, arcade games, it has Mortal Kombat, NBA Jam, and Batman. Next, these are the logos of the online games. The top picture is PUBG Mobile. Below PUBG Mobile is Mobile Legend, and on the right is eFootball. Next, I want to talk about gamers by age range. As you can see in the pie chart, the range of age of the most player is 38%, that is between 18 to 34 years old. The least age range of players is 7%, that is 60 years old and above. We can see that 30% of players is under 18 years of age.
Pros and cons online game. First, player can play high HD game, which is a good quality. Second, the game usually do not charge after the game. Thirdly, high quality online gaming. And lastly, massive famous game usually sell on console like Call of Duty, FIFA, and eFootball. Cons of online game is the game costs more money at the start, which is the cost is 400 and up. Secondly, because of high quality online gaming, they charge for it. Thirdly, the whole equipment cost more money, such as microphone, PC, Wi-Fi. Lastly, it hurts the eyes more when playing with small screen because the screen is small and can hurt your eyes. Next, the causes addiction to online game. Firstly, having an aggressive personality, such as when in disagreement, aggressive people tend to raise their voice or sometimes even resort to threats. Next is loneliness. Loneliness is the feeling of being alone, regardless of the amount of social contact. Lastly, isolation. Social isolation is a lack of social connection. Social isolation can lead to loneliness in some people, while others can feel lonely without being social isolated. Next, the causes addiction to online game. Firstly, having an aggressive personality, such as when in disagreement, aggressive people tend to raise their voice or sometimes even resort to threats. Next is loneliness. Loneliness is the feeling of being alone, regardless of the amount of social contact. Lastly, isolation. Social isolation is a lack of social connection. Social isolation can lead to loneliness in some people, while others can feel lonely without being social isolated. Last but not least, ways to deal from this addiction is give yourself a strict time limit for daily play. Health experts recommend that teens and school-age kids should be spent no more than 2 hours a day in front of a screen, and it's just as important for adults to limit their time being sedentary. Second, if you are struggling with too much gaming, try setting specific limit for yourself on how long you play each day. For example, you might limit yourself to no more than half an hour of play each day. Help yourself keep track of your playing time by setting a timer on your phone or another device. Secondly, keep gaming device out of your bedroom. If you have a game, console, computer or other gaming device in your room, you may be tempted to stay up all night playing instead of getting the sleep you need. Make your room a screen-free zone so you don't get caught up in a late night gaming. If you have game on your phone, switch it off at night or put somewhere you can easily reach it at bedtime. Playing game right before bed can reduce the quality of your sleep. In addition to keeping your room screen free, avoid playing game during the last couple of hours before you to go bed. Thirdly, you can try apps or extension to block your access to game. If you play games on your phone or your computer, you can install app browser extension that limit your playtime. Some apps can limit your access to specific games, while others will lock you out of your device during a game time. PC program like Gameboss can set the limit on game or block your access to gaming website. After that, distract yourself with other fun activity during the day. You will be less likely to get stuck on gaming if you have other things to keep you occupied. Take the opportunity to activity you used to enjoy or try something exciting new. Schedule time and you had normally spend gaming to the other things you like, such as you can reading, going for walks, or playing activity. Then you can go games outdoors, spending time with your friend or family, or you can make working on a hobby or creativity project. Subsequently, treat gaming as a reward for completing other tasks. If your gaming is interfering with your homework, chores, or other work you need to get done, make a vow to those important jobs first. Don't do any gaming until you have finished the other things you have on your to-do list for the day. For example, if you need to complete a homework assignment and load the dishwasher, finish those things before you start playing a game. It's a good tips. Okay, alright. That's all from us. Thank you.